It went live without a hitch. I'm so excited. You have no idea how excited I am. I think I finally figured out how to get this thing going. I am so happy to be here with you guys. Hello, Clem and Cheryl and Lou. Hi to Sherry and Mom and Rose. I am so happy to be here with you guys. We are going to start the video and we will be doing some announcements while everybody finds their way in, right? I hope you all are doing good. Quite happy to have you guys live with me tonight. And hopefully you can see really well and I am in focus and all that good stuff. Hey Joyce, hi Lee. So happy to be with you guys. Yay, and it worked the first time around. It's like a miracle. I'm so happy that you guys are here with me. So let's start with some Inky Hands membership information. Why not, right? It's good stuff. Oh boy. Okay, so the Inky Hands crew membership is something that I devised to, one, help hobby demos who follow me that want to support me because they get their ideas from me. It's $7.99 for a monthly subscription. It bills on the same day of the month. So if you were to join today, which is the 16th, on the 16th of every month, it would renew for $7.99. And you can cancel it any time. There's no like minimum months or anything. Hi, Tian. I'm so happy to have you join us tonight. And it's just a great way for hobby demos, for people who like my content and want additional really cool projects with the same bundles that I use every week, because I do use the same bundles or stamp sets that I use for the weekly videos to make additional projects for the membership. So they get a little extra. They also get sketch challenges and color challenges. There's a Facebook group for them. So there's a lot more content for them, and I just would love it if everybody would join my membership. It would be so awesome. Let's talk about Card Fiesta. We just had that on Saturday and we had so much fun, right? Eating Mexican food, making cards. Like, what is a better way to do things? Hey Roxanne, thanks for joining us. And so Card Fiesta happens every other Saturday, and I have it at the Mexican restaurant called El Azteca in Virginia Beach. And let me think, what else? So the next one will be not this Saturday coming up, but the following Saturday, the 27th. And if you are ever in town in Virginia Beach and you watch me from afar, I would love it if you guys would pop in and hang out with us. Hi, Kimberly. Girl, you have reached your group, right? I love when you guys start popping in and saying hi to each other. It just fills my heart with joy. I love it that we are like building such a fun community of people who are so welcoming to the new people. So speaking of the new people, if you are catching me live and it's your first time, please let me know that you're here, and let me know where you're from, because I would absolutely love the pleasure of saying hello to you and welcoming you to our group. So, all right, that's it for Card Fiesta. Let's talk about the bonus days, because who's earning bonus days coupons? I want some. Oh no, Tian, maybe restart. Go out and come back in and see if that will help you, Tian. Sometimes that'll do it. So bonus days goes until the end of the month. So 2 more weeks we have left, and for every $50 you spend, you get $5. So what I recommend that you do is you save up your order, Hey, thanks for hanging out with us. How's VBS going? What I recommend that you do is you save your order and you put a $150 order in. Then you get $15 of free product right off the top, right? You can redeem it right then. And then you get $15 of coupons to spend next month for something free. So how awesome is that? But if you spend $50 with me, you will earn my tutorial bundle that I do every single month. So my July tutorial bundle has 42 projects. They are super fun, and I would love it if you got these projects. The cool thing about them is you may not have all the stamp sets because it's a variety of stamp sets, but you can use them as sketches, you can use them as ideas, you can use them as color combinations. You may never have thought to use those colors together, or you may not have that particular flower set, but you can use another one, or you may not have that butterfly set, but you have an older retired one. Use what you have and make some projects. 42 projects. So you'll get $50, you'll get a $5 bonus coupon from Stampin' Up, and you'll get this tutorial bundle from me, and you'll also get a hand stamped card from me because I love to make cards for my customers. So anybody places any size order with me in a month, I do send you a card in the mail. So let's go over the online exclusives that went live 2 weeks ago on the 3rd. So we have this cute little Potions and Spell, which has the cauldron and the crow and the broom and all the fun stuff. We have this Changing Leaves bundle, which is a hybrid embossing folder. So it embosses and die cuts at the same time, and these leaves are gorgeous. We have the Green and Gold suite that is 2 different bundles. You have this one with the cool labels or tags, this one with the greenery. You get the word stamp set, the imagery stamp set, you get the DSP, you get the specialty DSP, which is a vellum. This one has gold foiling. And then you get vanilla ribbon and you get some embellishments. You can also add on another word stamp set that is for all different occasions. It's called Everyday Greetings. It's not part of the suite, but it is available as an add-on. And we have a second suite that's an online exclusive called Iconic Imagery. You get this really fun 6x6 paper pack that has basically like all the fall, winter-ish holidays. There's even some Valentine's Day, and you could do like birthday with it. It comes with this bundle right here, which is called Iconic Imagery. And then you get these cool embellishments and this white frayed grosgrain ribbon in that suite of products. So there's quite a few little things in the online exclusives. I would love it if you would check those out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Sherry. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I'm happy that my sister popped in, sneaking. She's at VBS, and they have night VBS, so she is going to watch the video later, but she just popped in to say hi. I love that. Oh no, Roxanne. I am so sorry that that's happening. We'll keep you in our prayers for sure. So Kit's collection is something fun, right? If you like to put cards together, especially on the go, kits are amazing for that. And July 3rd, we got 2 new kits. So we got the Garden of Thanks kit, which is really beautiful. It's all thank you cards. You get 3 designs, even though 2 are only showing here. Lee, this one would be a good one for you, actually, because there's pinks in it, and it's a beautiful, it's purples and pinks. It's like your color scheme. And they're all thank yous, and I know you use a lot of thank yous. So there's 9 cards, 3 each, 3 designs in this kit, and it just makes stamping so easy. You get the sequence, you get all the embellishments, the twines, the, you know, all the good stuff. And then the other one that came out July 3rd was Circus Celebration. This one is 2 different designs. Although it only shows 1, there are 2 different cards. It's a $14 stamp set, non-stamping, and you get 2 designs, 4 of each. Really cute to do for a kid's birthday, I think. Expressions of Kindness came out in June. This one is stunning. If you haven't seen it in person, it does not do it justice on this paper. I hope that your connection is doing better, Tian. Hi Janice, thanks for joining us today. How are you today? So the Expressions and Kindness kit is super beautiful. And then of course we have the Scenic Route Travel Journal kit, which is the scrapbooking kit. And the next thing I want to talk about is Paper Pumpkin. So Paper Pumpkin just cycled back over on the 11th. So we have the August kit, even though it's not August. We start taking subscriptions from the 11th of July through the 10th of August for the August kit. It will be mailed out in mid-August for you. And this one comes with an additional stamp set. And while this is not the best graphic, I do have another graphic to share with you. So pay attention, my people. The August kit is a birthday themed kit. It's called Time for Cake. And it is a birthday bash with elegant birthday cards made with rose gold details. If you like rose gold or coppery colors, you will love this kit. It makes 9 cards, 3 each of 3 designs. Your project includes printed card bases, coordinating envelopes and labels. You're going to get embellishments, and then you're going to get rose gold cord. These are the colors that are in the kit. Moody Mauve, Night of Navy, which happens to be the Stampin' Spot, Petal Pink, Pecan Pie, Pretty in Pink, and Wild Wheat. And you get a free additional stamp set, which is a number set that has like the little N's like ND and TH and ST and all that. So you get all these numbers so that you can personalize the birthday to that year of specific birthday, which is always fun when you have a great number set, right? So while this is not a great graphic, I do have a great graphic to show you. So it's going to be our next picture here. And here is one of the cards. Now, they rarely, if ever, show us a card. So this card right here, you unattach this and this accordions out. Super cool. So this is going to be one of the card bases. I think it's going to be really fun. Look at all of that rose gold sparkle. And I love this cording. I'm very excited about it. And I think it's going to be a really cute kit as well. And who doesn't need birthdays, right? We always need birthday ideas. And if you haven't ordered the Paper Pumpkin add-on dies, the July one cuts out a flower that's in the July kit. The August has the word hooray, which goes with the birthday theme. And then the September is going to have a leaf die. So you'll get the 3 dies in this. And if you want to purchase this, you can purchase this. But you have to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. Okay, Leanne, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed from you. I'm glad that so far you're doing all right. It's just so hot that it's just crazy, really. Oh my gosh, Roxanne, we're definitely going to keep you in our prayers. You're here with your group, so we're going to keep you in our thoughts and prayers, and we're going to hope for the best. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Joyce, about your home. So the other thing I wanted to talk about is I do have PDF available from my design team that I'm a part of called Creativity Abounds. And so these are available in my website. If you go to inkyhandswarmhearts.com and you click on my retired product and PDF store, you can get the PDFs for my Creativity Abounds. Now I'm going to have a brand new one, so you might want to wait until tomorrow at 4 o'clock because it'll all be there. And if you want to see the alternate projects that are similar, or, you know, not really similar, but are made in the style of the designer, I would want to say. So you can get 13 alternates, and the PDFs are available for purchase. I'll have a link in that blog hop, and you can see everybody's different cards if you hop along to each of the cards. The design team is pretty amazing. They do a really great job, and I always want to bring up that I have those available because you may be missing them. And I also have my Easter last 2 years of paper piecing projects and my Halloween last 2 years. And coming up next month, I will have another Halloween project paper piecing pattern for 2024. So it's so exciting. All right, that's it for announcements. So let's get to our card. What do you guys think? Is it time? I'd say it's about time. So let's talk about the stamp set we're going to be using today. I'm going to flip to it. It is in our annual catalog, and it is on page 80. I'm glad you're safe as well, Kimberly. So on page 80, you have the Submarine Life right up here in the corner. Hopefully it's in the camera. I think it is. And it has this really cute stamp set and the punch. So this is a punch bundle, and you can purchase them separately. They are an Encore product. They were in a mini catalog, and I did do one project with them while they were in that catalog, but I just had to revisit it because, I mean, it's summertime. It's time to do some Submarine Life projects. So this week is Submarine Life week, and you will get to see another project on Thursday. Let me put this back in here, put this away, and here is our fun card we're going to be working on. Thank you so much. I love doing Halloween. I have the best time doing Halloween projects, so it is super, super fun for me to do those. So I'm glad that you're looking forward to them, Joyce. Okay, so today's card. Look how cute this card is. Look at all those fun bubbles. We are going to have so much fun because we're going to do splattering and all kinds of distressing. And oh my gosh, so much fun. Look at all those cute splatters all over this card, right? You gotta have some splatter in your life. So let's move my Submarine Life and my punch out of the way. We're gonna put this over here to the right. And of course, what do you think we're gonna start with? I know you know. We're gonna start with our card base, which is our Night of Navy. It is our 8.5 by 5.5 inch piece. And the raised piece, when you've scored, the raised piece is what you want to fold against. And so you want to grab that corner, grab this corner, take your bone folder, and give it a good burnish. All right. So even though this is the base of our project, we have another layer of navy on top, as you can see right here. So we're going to do all the work on this layer right here of navy, and then we'll attach it onto our navy base. Oh my gosh, I hope we're having a cool front. Send it this way, Joyce. I am so tired of the heat. Thank you so much, Tiana. I'm glad you love the card. So we're going to layer it all onto this other layer. So I'm going to put this over here to the side, and I'm going to bring out our other piece of navy cardstock, okay? So this size is 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. And I know it's an eighth, but you guys have to bear with me. The reason is I wanted a little bit more than an eighth of an inch on the sides, and so I had to go with the eighth. So just work with me, and if you don't want it, you could go 5 1/4 by 4. But I did an eighth of an inch less than that, so it's 5 1/8 by 3 7/8 of Night of Navy. This is where we're gonna do all of our fun. All of our fun is going to go on this layer, okay? So let me get my punch pieces out. And so for the background, I did some bubbles. I just wanted it to be a whole bunch of ocean bubbles and create a really cool colored background for these cute little guys. Woo, Joyce here too. It was so hot. So I have used the 2-inch circle punch, the 1 3/4 inch circle punch, and I know, don't yell at me for this one, but the 1 1/2 inch circle punch, because I needed to use that one even though it's retired. Just love me anyway. So So I needed those 3 sizes because look, isn't this 1.5 inch just perfect? Look how cute it is. It's perfect. Okay, so as you can see here, we have 5 of the 1.5 inch, 3 of the 1 3/4 inch. Those are current. These 2 right here, and the 2 inch. The 1.5 is not current, but I will have a link to it in my video description. I know you guys are a hoarder of circle punches. It's a shape, you know, I can't get rid of it. Like, literally, I cannot. But yeah, here it is, my well-loved 1.5 inch circle punch. Oh my gosh. I wish Stampin' Up! Would bring all the circle punches back and just make them all online exclusives because I adore them. So this is the one that is retired, but I will put a link so that you can get it from Amazon if you do not have the 1.5 inch. I love me some circle punches, guys. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to start to color these little guys up, right? I don't know if you can tell here, but in the camera, but I have added some ink blending to them. So this is a little bit lighter. This is a little bit darker in the navy. This one's a little bit darker on this side, a little lighter on the azure. So I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. So we're going to just, for the moment, put the colors together. And we're going to do one color at a time, okay? So we'll start with navy. Let me grab my navy ink pad and my blending brush. So this is my scrap, and we're going to take our navy, and what we're going to do is we're going to add ink, but not all the way, okay? So I'm going to hold this up on my hand for you guys to see. So see, it's a little bit lighter on this side and a little bit darker on this side, and my fingers are going to get inky, but it's okay. Hey, Julie, how is it down under? Absolutely, circles are so important. So see how when you do a little bit of ink blending, you get that really cool depth of color? So we're going to do that with all of these guys. Pick up some more, and we're going to add some darkness to this side of our circle. And here's the next one. And let's do the big one. Need a little bit more. All right, and here is the last one. And we're gonna swap paper. All right, on to Pool Party. Let's close this and grab our Pool Party ink. And I have a large blending brush for Pool Party, but it doesn't matter what size your blending brush is. How are you, Julie? All right, so we're gonna add some Pool Party. Now, this Pool Party ink pad, I use it a lot, and so it probably needs re-inked. So you may not have to go in as much into your ink pad as I have to do to add a little bit of contrast. But there is my Pool Party. It's pretty hot, Julie. I wish it was a little bit colder like it is by you guys down under. It's a little cold for you guys, but for us, it's hot. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I gotta press down so that the circles don't flip up on me. Add a little more here. It's a little easier with the darker colors. All right, so this one you can really see a good contrast. It's lighter there and darker there, and we're just gonna go through and finish these guys up. My Pool Party ink pad is super well loved, I do have to say. It's probably one of my favorite colors. I just love how soft it is. I use it for so many different things. So that's why it slides so easy when I'm blending it on the pad. It's been opened many, 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 many times. It knows its mama. All right. Whoops. All right. So there is my smaller pool party. So we're going to move on to our last color of bubble. And we're going to do Azure Afternoon. We have another one for tomorrow, Rose. Like, is it ever going to be over? Kimberly, you crack me up, girl. So glad you met us because we need you in our tribe. Oh, sorry, wrong. Scrap paper. All right, we got to add our Azure to our edges. Here is our first one. You can see the difference in color right there. Oh my gosh, I'm so over this heat. Woo! Let's add a little darker on this one. Yeah, love it. I'm telling you, ink blending makes such a difference in your projects. Look at that difference. So pretty. Yeah, I am so happy, Kimberly. I hope one day we get to meet. You're going to have to vacation in Virginia. But come when it's winter, it's so much nicer. It's not so hot and humid. Ugh. It's been horrible lately. Okay, here's my small one. I got one more to go. Look at the difference that the blending makes on those bubbles. Can you see that? Let me put my hand sideways. There we go. Big difference. I'm looking for Sherry's good idea. Rose, make you a scrapbook, keeping a piece of each. That way you always have some for you to look at. Oh, that's awesome. Leave it to Sherry to come up with ideas. Where is John, guys? I don't know what he must have fallen asleep in the living room. He's not with us tonight. But that's okay. No boys allowed. It's girls' night. He'll probably sneak in here at the end. Oh boy. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so over this heat, right? Okay, so there, now all of our bubbles are inked. So that's prep work, right? Yeah, it's really pretty after it's been blended. Okay, so now we're gonna figure out how we wanna lay these puppies on our paper, and then we're gonna lift them one at a time and adhere them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my silicone mat out, because we're gonna need that. And we're gonna start layering these guys on here. I know I want a small one kind of off the edge in this color. Maybe a large here, like so-ish. I don't know yet. I'm just going to play around until I get them the way I want. So maybe this one's going to go like that. We'll add a bigger pool party here, maybe a small one here. Put this guy over here, kind of up. I want to leave a gap, I think, there. Let's leave a gap. And then we're going to put another one, but a big one up here. Oh, so cute! And then let's put a little one up here. Let's tuck this one like this. And what are we going to do with that other blue one? Oh, we'll put it up here, I think. Let's separate these three with a navy. Right here, half dark, half light. Put this one over the top. And then we'll add this one maybe with a little bit of gap. What do you guys think? You like that? You like the bubble seed that I've created? Look at my fingernails all full of ink. Let me grab some baby white. know what he's doing, but if he has ice cream, Kimberly, he better be sharing it with me. I'll tell you that. All right, I think I got my hands clean for the most part, or my nails anyway. I need to get my nails colored again. I don't go and get them done. I actually do them, but they don't last long, so I'm so lazy about doing it because I just don't feel like I get results for long enough. Okay, so now that we kind of have this laid how we want, we're going to start gluing down. So I think I'm going to put this one in the corner. All right, so I am going to cut with my trimmer. I'm going to cut a corner or a 90-degree angle, or try to. Okay, and then we're going to put this bubble there underneath. What do you guys think? And then I'm going to use this piece and I'm going to hide it under this bubble. And then we have another bubble. What do you guys think? I think so. I needed an extra. So you got to make it happen. So let's put glue on the bottom of this one. It's going to get glued flat. And I'm going to bring you guys down a little bit so that you can see a little better what I'm doing. And then I'll put you back up. So let's go ahead and add this piece. I'll trim the edges when I need to at the end. All right. Then this one we're going to glue flat also because it's going to be hidden under that azure piece. Okay. So let's slide it over here. Like that. Okay. I think I want these pieces popped up. So let's start putting some dimensionals. Let me grab some. I've got to find them. Oh my goodness, already making messes. All right. Let's put 3 on this one, I think. Because we got to be able to leave some room, because remember, we're going to be tucking in little sea creatures. And I'm just going to make a little pile of dimensionals there. Of course, you know, they're not going to stay there because they don't know how to behave themselves. I'm actually going to move this one up because I think I want to cut off a little bit of that bubble at the bottom. Got to move it over so it's covering that pool party. All right, there's that. Let's lift this one too. This one I think I can put on all the sides. I know, but it's hiding. You can't see it anymore. It's a fake Pac-Man. All right, I need to make sure that I leave some room because I'm going to put that blue one on top of this. And so I need some room on this side, and I'm going to add some glue there, okay? And we're going to trim off a little of that one as well. All right, so there we're starting. Let me bring you guys down. I think it will be better for you to see, right? All right. Let's see, what are we going to do next? Let's lift this one next. And we'll put it underneath this one. And I'll try and get the whole thing to fit onto my card. There we go. All right, so then this one will go next. And so I only need, in the middle here, this one. I actually think I want the dark this way. Okay. Let's tuck this one under right here. And so we need to pop it up with a few of these little guys. And I want to leave some room because I want to put some leaves or seagrass or whatever. So I'm going to leave that up that direction. We're going to tuck some seagrass up here. All right, let's see. I think I want this one like this. Yes. Yes? Yes. You guys with me? You approving what I'm doing? It's just basically no rhyme or reason. You're just going to do what you want. And here I'm going to leave it loose because I'm gonna layer it over the top of these ones. So I'm gonna put a little glue there. Well, if I can get the glue to come out. There we go. So let's move this one. So far, so good. Don't stick. I'm not ready for you to stick. All right, let's see. I need a little mini glue dot down there. Let me grab one and take the back off of it. Looks like I got the back off of 2 of them. I might have to use another one. This one needs one down here in this hole. There we go. All right, and another one. This one's missing, so when I need it, it'll be ready. Okay, so we're gonna tuck this. I'm gonna put it on top, I think. So let's put one here, and you can see there's really not a rhyme or reason. You just want to build your little bubbles up, and since we're layering it on top, is there a cushion? There you go. Okay, so we're gonna add that one. We're gonna put this one on top here, and this one, I think I'm gonna lift it there. So let's put a couple on this side. Adhesive. Over here. I want to bend this corner back, so I got to make sure I leave some room. And then this one we're going to put up here and cut off. So I want some of the dark and some of the light here. So let's see. Make sure that I do the right thing this way. Put another one. You guys with me so far? Yay! Okay, and then I will tuck this little dimensional. I thought this was the one that the back came off. Obviously not. Behind it, wherever it needs. Okay, right here. There we go. All right, we have our bubbles. So I need to do a little trimming. I don't want that dimensional to be sticking out there, so I'm gonna try and move it if I can do that, if I don't have it pushed. There we go. All right, so now I can trim that off. So we're just gonna follow the edge of my cardstock and trim that teeny bit of Pool Party that I tried to cut a 90-degree angle, not perfect. And then we're gonna cut this one off right here. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. What do you guys think? I love it. Now we gotta go back and make sure that there's enough support, and I gotta throw all of these guys away before they end up on my floor. All right, let's double check if we need any support. And of course, support comes in little sizes, right? Minis. Because they fit and tuck in really well. I need one right here. All right. I think we're good everywhere else. All right, so now we have our bubbles down. So guess what's next? Splatter. Okay, so I'm gonna explain how I did the splatter. So for the splatter, I took our Whisper White. Thanks, Kimberly. This is the refill that comes with your white ink pad. And I squoze it onto a clear block. You know, they're good for this kind of thing. It's dry, but I'm just gonna wet it with some water. And you don't need much, so I'm gonna bring in my little bowl with water. Isn't it pretty? I bought it in Texas at a pottery place when I was there for convention. All right, so I'm gonna get this going, right? We need nice and wet, creamy ink. I'm not gonna put any more water. I don't want it to be too thin, and if I have to put more re-inker, I will. But for right now, we're gonna go with this. I'm gonna move this off camera, bring the camera back up because I have to bring my splatter box in, okay? So hang in there with me for a second. I'm gonna move the water out of the way. Move my punch. Whoa! Move my stamp set and all the good stuff. Oh, I left one off. Where did I miss one? I have no idea. I think we're good. I don't think we need another one. That's what I get. Okay, let's bring this up. My splatter box is an old Stampin' Up box that has seen much love, and I just save it for when I do my fun splatter techniques. So we're gonna put this in here, okay? And I'm gonna try and get this to kind of stay up, but not all the way. All right, and so we're gonna grab and splatter. Look how cool! I'll try not to get any on the camera. I didn't think about that. But see, it's nice and creamy. Just a tiny bit of water. You can never have enough splatter. Some will fade. Some will be lighter. And try and get some little ones. All right. We're gonna get the heat gun next, and I'm gonna clean this off. I'm gonna put this in my water, clean my brush. I'm gonna grab my baby wipe that I used for my hands, and see I have splatter all over me. I'll make sure my brush is clean. You can use a water painter also, if you want to. And we're just gonna clean our block. See how nice and clean it turns out. And I'm gonna grab the heat gun because it'll just make our life so much easier because it'll be fast, right? So hold your ears. All right, that's good enough. We can get my box out of the way, and I can put it back up in its little holder where it stays behaving itself for the most part until I need it again. All right. I'm going to bring you guys down slightly. Okay. Maybe a tinge more up. Okay, and good. All right, how are we looking there? Can you see pretty good? So the next thing I want to do is distress my edges. So tell me how you guys distress your edges. Yes, Rose, you have to save a box because you have to be able to splatter, because look at the difference. How cool is that? Splatter is life. Okay, so you're gonna take the edges. I'm not even opening my scissors, okay? And I'm just gonna rough along the edges of my navy blue and some of the circles. It's okay. I want them to be nice and rough. And here I'm gonna kind of turn that edge. And then up here I'm gonna wrinkle this edge and smush it and crinkle it. Because why? Because why not? It's fun. It's fun to make little messes, right? And let's finish that one. All right, so now we have maybe a tiny dog ear here, not a big one. All right, there is our distressed background. Yes, girl, scissors. Sherry, you don't open the scissors. You keep them closed and then they don't hurt you. As long as you don't stick your finger on the point, you should be fine. Oh my goodness, you'll be at the ER. Don't even say those things. All right. So next what we're going to do is we're going to lift. Actually, let's go ahead and add all the little guys. So as you can see, we have a yellow submarine, of course, because what other color would a submarine be? And I've already stamped it. I used Daffodil Delight, and it is stamped and punched out. So let's add our propeller and our periscope. So I'm going to grab some wet adhesive. Oh my Lord, Sherry. I'm going to put a dot there and a dot there. Let's add our periscope to the top. And our propeller to the back. And there's our submarine. I'm going to flip him over. And of course, what comes next? You guessed it, dimensionals. So we're going to put one over where that propeller is being held. And then, you know me, I'm not going to use just one dimensional. It's going to be a plethora. So I'm going to put some there. I'm going to put one to hold this periscope in place. And then I'm going to put one on this periscope. All right, and then we can use the big ones. Well, what we have left. I have to get a new thing out because I think I don't have any more on my desk I got to grab. It's okay. Let's put a mini in the middle and a mini here. All right, I'm happy with that. What do you guys think? Is that enough? So we're gonna put our submarine down here in the depths of the sea. We're gonna put some seagrass, which I die cut 2 seagrass. I stamped them in Pool Party and then fussy cut around them. So we're going to add some of these little pieces that I like to cut. I'm gonna pull this off because it's much easier when you pull it off at once. And then I'm gonna cut these pieces because that way they'll stick to my scissor and not have to pull backs off. All right, so we're gonna put these little guys onto our seagrass. You need 6 for each seagrass, 2 per little tendril or whatever you want to call it. All right, and then 2 more. I should be able to get 2 from this piece, I hope. Yes. So I want to talk to you guys about something while I'm working on this. So the 3rd Sunday of the month, I want to declare it to be Whisper White ink refill, Julie. I used this one, and I just put it on the little clear block. Just a couple drops. All right, so we're gonna put the seagrass back here and then we'll add our submarine. Because you gotta have room for, I really need to get my take your pick tool because I'm horrible at removing these things. Let me grab my take your pick tool, make my life a lot simpler. So the 3rd Sunday of the month, I would like to designate as Zoom Craft Night. What do you guys think? So I'm going to send out a Zoom link for you guys to just come and we'll all get together in a Zoom meeting that I will set up and work on projects. What do you guys think? Will it be fun or what? I think it will be totally awesome. another seagrass tucked over here behind this blue. And then I'll put the dimensionals after. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna attach some glue to this bottom and get it to stick behind my circle. And it's okay if it sticks past, because remember there's an edge here, so we're gonna be okay. And let's put a few, let's just put 3 on this one. Hopefully I can get a few cut. And we're gonna put this seagrass 1. 2, 3. 2. And then we're gonna put this last one on this blue piece down here to hold that one up. Okay, so there's my seagrass, and we're gonna add our cute little jellyfish. So let's put a big one and a couple of littles, minis. And then I think I need a tendril for that little piece up here. Right, Alright, and then I need another piece, little wider one up here. Alright, so let's take these backs off, because why not? Where's my take your pick tool? Boop, boop, boop. I got that one. Let's see if I can pick them up. Alright. There's always one that tries to get away. Okay, so Sunday the 21st will be our first one. Do you guys think you'll want to come? If you want to attend, what I need you to do is send me an email to kelly@inkyhandswarmhearts.com. Let me find it. I have it somewhere. Where is my email? Oh my Lord. Do I not have it written down? I thought that I had it written down somewhere. Off site. Obviously I don't. Oh, here it is. So send me an email if you want to come, and I will send you the Zoom link so that you can hang out and bring whatever you want, whatever you're working on. If it's a kit, that's fine. If you're working on cards, that's fine. If you just want to hang out and talk and not craft, that's fine too. And let's get together on the 3rd Sunday of the month. What do you say, around 3 p.m.? I don't know what time that is for you, Julie. Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, so that would be noon noon on the West Coast. And I think that's like 6 a.m. for you or something. Julie, what time is it right now, Julie? I know it is Wednesday for you, but what time in the morning? And I have to put these little guys in, my 3 little fishies. So I stamped those in Azure Afternoon. My jellyfish was in Night of Navy. The periscope and the propeller were in Pumpkin Pie, and the submarine was in Daffodil Delight. So we're going to add minis onto my fishies. And let's pull the backs off of them. We're going to hide them behind things. So we're going to put this one behind the sub on this little, maybe I'll tuck this one. I don't like the way I fussy cut him out. I'm going to hide him. There we go. On there. This one's a little better. Let's tuck him. I like the way I cut him out. Sometimes, you know, you don't love your fussy cutting as much. I know. Practice makes perfect, though. Yeah, it'd be noon for West. So it's 11 a.m. now. So you are, it's almost 9. So 2 hours ahead of me and a day. So you're 14 hours, I think, difference. I think. So that would be 3, 4, 5. It'd be 5 a.m. for you. Julie, how early do you wake up in the morning? On Mondays. It would be a Monday, 5 a.m. Oh, that's not, it's, I hate time zones. Who hates time zones? I do. Let's see, do we want this one? I think I want this one tucked like that. Oh my gosh! Look how cute these guys are! Look! Look at them hiding! So cute! Alright, now we're going to attach this onto our card. So let's pull out the big ones, and I'm gonna have to get, like I said, a new package because I don't have enough on here. Well, I might could use the sides and finish it. Okay, let's get some snip, snip, 1, 2, and then let's put this one on an angle here, because remember, that's going to be there. So let's pull those off. Take your pick tool. I hate daylight savings time too. I think it needs to just be abolished. They were supposed to do that, and we weren't supposed to have any more, and then they did not do it, and I'm not happy with them for that. Because I hate daylight savings time. It always throws my whole body off whack. Alright, so now I have my backs on. Let's bring our original card in. And we're going to add, oh my gosh, this is so cute! I love it, I love it, I love it. Look at this cute card. I love that. Precious. All right, so now we got to do our little words, okay? So I got to grab, I have a scrap somewhere. Here we go. Aha! A scrap, our 1/2 inch white scrap. Exactly, let's stay like this where it stays light for a long time. I like that so much better. Okay, we're going to use Night of Navy for our sentiment. And we are going to use Sending Oceans of Love. Sometimes this thing gets like crookeded. I just have to make sure that it's not, because long sentiments and photopolymer are not friends. All right, let's add Sending Oceans of Love. Oh, yay! All right, Julie, you can be there maybe. Send me an email if you want to come. But it's 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the U.S., the East Coast of the United States. So hopefully you can find the right conversion. Time zones are the pits. Okay, so there is our Oceans of Love. I'm gonna close this before I stick my hand in it, because I know I will. I'm good at that. Let's clean this, and then we gotta do the inside of our card. How fun is this card? It's so fun! Okay, so we're gonna use our scissors, and I'm gonna trim this down, because I want it to have a straight end here. I think I'm gonna trim it a little, just a hair, because I'm a little tiny bit off, but let's fix it. Let's just take that hair off. Oh, so much better. All right, so now I'm going to trim this down, and then I'm gonna come in here in the middle, and we're gonna add our little bannered end. So cute. Let's throw away our scraps. Yay! All right, so let's see, we need to get a few dimensionals. I gotta find my card. Oh my gosh, I moved it out of the way. Okay, so part of, gotta make sure that's down. Part of this is going to be here, and part of it needs dimensionals. So we're gonna put minis behind this section right here. I knew that one didn't come off. I felt like it did. This is why I don't pull them off with my fingers. I can't do it. I'm the worst at it. All right, then this is gonna come across here, and then we're gonna need at the top part 2 of these little guys near the top. Let's pull these ones off, and then the rest gets wet glue. Get the wet glue out. Oh my gosh. Why am I not using my take your pick tool? I don't know. Crazy. All right. Let's do this. Let's get my tweezers. Let's bring this little puppy in here. I think I put my jellyfish so high up, but I'm gonna leave him there. I think it will work. Let's put it. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Sending oceans of love. Oh, I don't want it to be crooked. We gotta make it straight. That's good. All right, I love this little turned up corner. So cute, right? All right, so now the inside. Let's look at the inside of our card. So we have our little fishies and some seagrass. So, did I even leave anything out? Probably not. I don't think I left any stamps out, but we're gonna pull them out because we need some fishies at the very least. Let's grab a stamp block. Let's put some Azure Afternoon fishies on this piece of white, which we have the same exact size as our outside. There's our fishies. Oh my gosh, so cute. Let's put some seagrass. Let me clean this and swap out this stamp. Put the fishes back. Fishy, fishy in the sea. All right, let's put these guys back in here. And grab the seagrass over here. Slap it on here. All right. Let's do pool party. It's gonna be super light though because my pool party needs re-inked. I'm gonna leave that out tonight because I gotta ink that up. So we're gonna add around our little fishes some seagrass. Should we blend around it or should we leave it? I would love it if you could come, Julie. I hope that you can make it. Don't forget to email me, guys, so that I can send you the link. Because I'm only going to let the people that I know in. So if your email is like some weird email that I'm not going to know who you are, tell me who you are when you send that email, please. Okay? Because we don't want to let any freaks in our Zoom meeting. Oh my gosh, I'm laughing so hard at myself. My computer's going crazy. Okay, so let's do a little inking. I'm going to grab the blue. I'm going to add a little bit of this azure instead of the navy because I think it's too dark. Let's just add on the edges. And over our little fishy school, right? And then let's finish all of the edges. This piece is also 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. And then let's finish the top. I love this color, such a pretty color. I knew you were going to say something about that, Sherry. Let me clean this seagrass and put it away before I lose it. Oh boy. I love you guys. Whew, I'm hot. Hot like fire. All of a sudden it got so warm in here. Need to put a fan on. All right. Let me get my glue. Yeah, I like this one with the lighter color better than the darker. So my blog is going to have the darker inside, but if you like the lighter one that I just did tonight, do lighter. I think I like the lighter better as well. Alrighty. This is a cool card, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me while I put it together. I love it. Alrighty. Look how cute. The fish is swimming in the bottom. Let me get my roller. I love me some roller. All right. So let's see, we got that card. Let's move these dimensionals out of my way. What else do we got? We got our life. Oh yeah, and if you spend $50 or more with me, you can get my July tutorial bundle, and you get bonus coupons. I would love that if you want to. No obligation, of course. But I do appreciate you guys that do send me orders monthly. All right, guys. Thank you so much. But we'll have to do it once a month. What do you guys think? If we do it the third Sunday of the month at 3 p.m., and every month I will send you the link, and then we'll be good to go, I think. Super fun, guys, right? That's okay, Julie. As long as you let me know that it's you, I will send you the link. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, and I loved having you guys with me. I hope that, yeah, that today's project was what you were expecting, or maybe it wasn't, and it was unexpectedly awesome. Let me know what you think, and if you watch the replay, leave me some comments in the replay, because it does help the algorithm. The more comments I get, the more YouTube pushes my content to others, and I'm still trying to grow my channel. I think I need 14 more subscribers, and I will hit 3,000. So we'll have to have a party if I can make it by, if I can get 14 more subscribers by the 21st, we'll have to do something special in our little stamping get-together, okay? Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. You guys are the best. And I have the best community supporting me on YouTube. So thanks for being here. This is Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. Happy stamping!